Hello, this is Stafford Mayor Cecil Willis. We have just completed our Monday morning, September 13th, calls with the Fort Bend County Emergency Management Center and with the National Weather Bureau. At this time, I want to tell everyone the information we have and what we think is going to transpire over the next 48 hours. We have been tracking Tropical Storm Nicholas for the past several days, and we are in the Stafford EOC along with Dr. Bostic from SMSD. We've also been in contact with Fort Bend County WCID number 2 as a collective effort of the three entities to let you know what we've been planning and what's going on. As I stated, we have been well over the past 48 hours preparing, planning, and getting updates. I am going now to call on our Emergency Management Director, Chief Larry DiCamillo. He will be followed by Police Chief Richard Ramirez, and then Dr. Bostic from SMSD will give you information. So, Chief DiCamillo.
Thank you, Mayor. Good morning. At this time, as Mayor Willis stated, we've been tracking the progress of Tropical Storm Nicholas as it progresses north towards our portion of the Texas coast. At this time, we've completed a planning meeting, coordinating with our local, county, and state partners, and are fully prepared to ensure the safety and viability of our city as we address the measures or the impacts that will be coming to us in the next few hours. At this time, the fire department and emergency management specifically have extra companies and resources available. We will be moving to a level 2 emergency operations center activation level at 7 p.m. this evening, and we will be continuing to respond to the needs of the community and providing our services as needed. It's important for our community members to understand that in the unlikely event that we do reach excessive wind speed amounts, obviously at times emergency services will cease to be able to operate on the roadway due to a safety factor. While we don't anticipate that, we need to encourage people to understand that if you need 911, please do call. But at the same time, too, if you're experiencing things that can be avoided, such as high water, please don't drive through it. We want you to turn around, find an alternative way, or just the best measure, stay at home or stay where you are. The last thing we want you to do is put yourself into a position where you get into harm's way unnecessarily. Also, around your house, we can have high winds. Secure any loose debris. Anything that could become a projectile, whether that be trash cans, mailboxes, anything loose that you would normally have in your backyard or around your house. Further, after the storm passes, do not assume that it is 100% safe outside. There will be a lot of power lines potentially down, and those must be treated as though they're live at all times. We don't want anybody encountering a power line and going within close proximity to it or touching it and having obviously the electrocution hazard. So we want to make sure that everybody, when the storm passes, that we don't assume that everything is safe outside. Secure your pets, secure loose projectiles, and just please monitor your local weather forecast and anything that the city of Stafford pushes out through social media. And if we can answer any questions or provide any service, please don't hesitate to call. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm just going to reiterate on what Chief DiCamillo said about driving in high water and during the peaks of the storm. You know, we don't really know the exact time on which this storm is going to take landfall or when those rain bands are going to hit Stafford. We do know that when you have a lot of rain in a short period of time, our roads do flood. So please, if at all possible, stay at home. Please do not try to be out on the roads and traverse through the city. As Chief DiCamillo said, if the winds by chance do pick up, emergency services will have to cease operations once those winds reach a certain mile per hour. But if you do need us, please don't hesitate to pick up the phone, dial 911, and if we are able to get to you, we will certainly be there to assist you in whatever you need assistance with. Again, just stay home, keep up with everything on the weather channels, local news, City of Stafford Facebook page, and the Stafford Police Department Facebook page. We'll be pushing out information all night long. So everyone be careful.
Thank you, Chief Ramirez. Thank you, Mayor Willis and Chief DiCamillo. This is Dr. Robert Bostic, Superintendent of the Stafford Municipal School District. We'd like to thank everybody for tuning in today. It's very important that you know that the safety of your children and the staff over at SMSD is our #1 goal. And we have followed in lockstep along with our Emergency Management Division Department here at the city with under the mayor's leadership and under our very skillful eyes and leadership of Chief DiCamillo and Chief Ramirez as we move forward. We are closing and canceling all activities for this evening, including the school board meeting, but all after-school activities have been canceled for this evening. In lieu of the storm coming up as well, we have also canceled school for tomorrow. That is, all activities for tomorrow have been canceled. This department, or this school district, will continue in lockstep with the city as we make decisions based on how the weather pattern continues to progress. Thank you for your time today. Mayor?
Thank you, gentlemen. As we all know, living on the Gulf Coast, we've been through this before, so we know the drill. We will probably have flooding. We will probably have some power outages. We always have when these events occur. We will keep you updated as additional information is made available to us. It's been already stated, stay in, stay safe, use common sense. This is not our first time at doing this. Monitor our social media and website with the city as has been stated. If you see something, notify us. We will get through this together, as Staffordians always have. Check on your neighbors. Check on your loved ones. This will be a collaborative effort between all of Staffordians. So again, we will notify you when new information is available. So thank you, and God bless each and every one of us. And again, we will get through this together. Thank you.